Hi, welcome to Bobby Cinema Theater. I'm Bobby Cinema, becoming BC. Today's July 20th and my 24th week of my webcast, live at Bobby Cinema. We're introducing new movies and DVDs that's out this week, where I make my final grade on the movie that this week. Go onto my website where you can read the plot and watch the movie trailer. The first movie out this week in theaters is The Dark Knight, starring Christian Bale, Heath Ledger, Morgan Freeman, Michael Caine, and Gary Oldman. Written, directed, and produced by Christopher Nolan, and produced by Warner Brothers. I took this film and recommend people watching this movie in theaters. Batman Begins, The Dark Knight is better than any Batman movie I ever seen in the late 80s. Here we get to see the real Bruce Wayne and the real Batman in the movie. It's like an all-star cast. These actors make extraordinary performance in this film. Batman is one of my favorite superheroes, next to Superman and Spider-Man. That one person with no superpowers can still change the world. I wish there were more people like Batman to protect us, and the world would be a better place. Christian Bale, Morgan Freeman, Michael Caine, Gary Oldman, and Heath Ledger make extraordinary performances in this film. But this movie is also paying a tribute to Heath Ledger, who made an extraordinary performance as the Joker. If he was still alive, he made us proud of him. Made us proud playing the Joker. Whether this movie does well or not, my hat's off to him. Heath Ledger. I grade this movie a B+. The next movie out this week is Mamma Mia, starring Meryl Streep, Pierce Brosnan, Colin Firth, and Stellan Skarsgård. Directed by Phyllida Lloyd, produced by Benny Anderson, and just by Universal Pictures and Playtone. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie in theaters. This movie has an excellent plot, characters, and best musical performance. Pierce Brosnan, Colin Firth, Stellan Skarsgård, and Meryl Streep make extraordinary performance in this film. My hat's off to them. I grade this movie a B. The next movie out this week is Space Jumps, starring Andy Samberg and Cheryl Hines. Written and directed by Kirk DeMicco, produced by Barry Sonnenfeld, and just by 20th Century, Vanguard Animation, and Stars Media. I took this film. I don't recommend people watch this movie in theaters. This is the worst movie I've ever seen since watching Dougal. They should get better cartoonists, better writers, and better actors for this film. Grade this movie a D+. That's all the movies that are out this week. The next movie that's out on DVD this week is The Big Job, starring Jason Statham and Saffron Burrows. Directed by Ronald Donaldson, produced by David Alper, just by Lionsgate Entertainment. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie on DVD. This movie is like the British version of Ocean's 11. I grade this movie a B-. The next movie out this week is Step Up 2, The Streets, starring Brianna Evigan, directed by John Chow, produced by Adam Shakeman, and just by Touchstone Pictures, Summit Entertainment, and Offspring Entertainment. I took this film. I don't recommend people watch this movie on DVD. This is the worst movie I've ever seen since watching Dirty Dancing Fan Nights. They should get better choreographers and better actors for this film. Grade this movie a D-. The next movie out this week is College Road Trip, starring Martin Lawrence and Raven-Symoné, directed by Roger Kumble, produced by Raven-Symoné, and just by Walt Disney Pictures. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie on DVD. Martin Lawrence and Raven-Symoné make great performance as father and daughter in this movie. This movie is like saying goodbye and having one final day to spend one time for her daughter before she heads off to college. Martin Lawrence and Raven-Symoné make extraordinary. That's all the time we have today. Come back next week. We're introducing new movies out this week and on DVD. Don't forget to log into my website where you can look to my new trailers, play my movie trivia, and my puzzle. This is BC. See you next week. Now get out.